kapampangan Sipo egg.
I wanna show you that. Extremely creamy, super simple.
Make your own.
Most of the time, the most simple dish are the best one.
Sipo egg. Make your own.
Sipo, actually Sipo eggs, it's a classic dish from Pampanga. Region rich for culinary tradition, considered the culinary capital of Philippines. And she's from Pampanga, very nice. For your information, Sipo comes from the kapampangan word sipon. That means running nose.
No, it's sipon.
Nose.
With the end is the runny nose.
Really weird name that is attached to the fact that this dish is super creamy.
Sipo actually meaning in Kapampangan like when you mix the vegetable with protein in a creamy sauce.
It's not true.
Let's start.
The eggs. This trick, you don't want to overcook this tiny beauty. That means 3 minutes in the water and after a bath of ice to stop the cooking process. Eggs room temperature, please. You don't want a running eggs, but you don't want neither a super overcooked mini tiny quail eggs. And look at that. Perfect. No cut, no nothing. Today we go wild.
So we start with our butter. It's up to you how much. The more buttery it is, the better. And we add little bit of oil so it will not get burned.
According to the tradition, it's become the most beloved celebratory food in Pampanga after the sisig, I believe, but...
Yes, because this dish is normally served through fiestas, birthday, marriage, a lot of
Special
things.
gathering,
Yeah.
especially in Pampangan households.
Next, we will put the head of the shrimp just to get some of the flavor.
Yeah, but you need to squash. According to news online, many chefs now modernize Sipo eggs and today especially serving in fine dining restaurants.
Then after we get the flavor from the head, we can take out this head.
Smell good.
Filipinos, they love to invent recipes. It's normally the one that you can see in your fridge. Yeah. Like example, these vegetables, the mixed vegetables. Some province, they always have shrimp. In the Philippines, in Pampanga, my father used to bring shrimp all the time. Like it's not a fancy food for us. Like
But
it's always...
they don't have neither the sea or the river.
You don't need the sea for this. I know we have. It's from Bataan. From Bataan or Olongapo. Like my father
okay.
do the service there. Next is the shrimp, of course.
From,
We just need to brown.
From the ground. We don't need the sea. Quail eggs, shrimp, chicken or pork. We don't have no... we have this.
Little bit of salt.
About this. It's called luncheon. According to this, luncheon is a midday meal. It's a midday meal.
No, it's like spam, I believe.
Spam. Some people love it, some people hate it, but everyone knows it. And while it does have a reputation for being cheap, because it is, it also deserves credit for saving millions of lives during World War II and the years following.
Sometimes we eat it with the egg, like we will roll it with eggs.
Very nice. Is compress something like in this case chicken, but can be meat, can be pork, can be the spam, super popular.
When it's brown like this, you will set aside our shrimp.
Yeah, of course. We don't want overcooked shrimp.
And actually, on the recipe, you can use they call it ham. But since we cannot
ham.
Yeah, ham.
We
Filipino
call it
ham.
ham,
Yeah.
but it's no ham.
Since we cannot find it, the alternative option is luncheon meat.
Yeah, but we can find
It's fine.
but anyway, it's fine.
Next is we will saute our onion and garlic.
Back to luncheon or lunch one. Say that it's a small snack between the meal. That means you get this between the meal and you're supposed to be happy.
And you can also put it inside your bread. Like,
Of course.
you know, a sandwich.
Super. I will show you again. Test.
Ooh. I mean, it's
That's it.
cooked. Don't get me wrong, but
Test like chicken liver.
so after the onion and garlic is brown, we will put our vegetable.
You need to buy the frozen one. Every Filipino use that. Not this brand, but frozen mix.
Because normally in our household, like it's already in our fridge. Because in Filipinos, the fried rice, we love it with this mixed vegetable.
Green beans, long beans, carrots. It's what they call Mexican mix because you know Filipino have this heritage of Mexican cuisine that they call Spanish, but it's Mexico.
So we can add a ginisa mix.
Look this brand. Remember that Giza.
Means saute. Yeah, it's
Smell
flavored.
good.
Yeah.
This where you eat lunch.
And dinner.
Lunch, dinner,
Lunch,
breakfast, wherever it is.
Not breakfast because for breakfast we usually have sinangag, eggs, tuyo, dry fish, tocino. So
This
tapos lang. This menu.
Merienda.
No, merienda is the spaghetti.
Merienda. Spaghetti. For merienda, spaghetti. A tip. If you want, you take those drama, you make a small hole, and you marinate in the sauce overnight. Like this, they absorb all the flavor. That is the tip.
Because we don't want to overcook the vegetable, we add our luncheon
Already
meat,
frozen, but we don't want to overcook the vegetable.
mushroom.
Don't put this. Cut it in cube. Mushroom, super fresh. Champignon, super fresh. Local, unbelievable. Actually, it's give you this texture, this umami flavor, how they call. Very nice.
We add little bit of water.
We cover, we steam, we cover, we let them go.
So the head, earlier, I put a little bit of water and we pour a little bit of sauce. It's additional flavor. I cannot say this is the authentic kapampangan recipe because
What, you are from Pampanga?
I know, but of course, there's maybe some
We are from
kapampangan there.
Pampanga, but we don't do it
I mean-
original.
Everyone has the different styles still, right? But as a kapampangan, this is how I'm going to cook it. Yeah.
But they don't put mushroom.
They put mushroom, but you will see it's a different texture because it's from the can.
Soya sauce.
We cover.
No?
No, because this should have a thick white cream, not brown. I never seen Sipo egg with brownish. Like usually it should be maybe brownish because of the color of the shrimp, but normally it's supposed to be white.
It's taking at I think 10 minutes total. Apart the boiling eggs, the rest super simple. I need to show you because Filipinos use whipping cream. I don't know.
No.
We use
Usually Filipinos, we have this brand. All-purpose cream. because-
again the same. You see the picture look like a dessert. In this part they use something that we normally use just for dessert because we have cooking cream.
That's why I believe this Nestle, this is more of Filipino. So since it's simmer and we don't need to tenderize anything here, we can add now our cream. Of course, you need to taste to adjust how salty you want it. Some they want it spicy. Creamy now.
Creamy now.
Yeah.
And when we put the eggs?
Since the eggs are cooked already, of course, it's gonna be on the last with the shrimp.
But they need to absorb the sauce.
Yeah, a little bit. Of course, we will still wait for once this one is fully steamed. We will put our last ingredient and then steam again.
And that's it.
That's it.
That's
You want to add chili?
Yeah, chili is
Okay.
good. Chili is always good. No, Calaman?
No. Guys, it's optional because we always put chilies in our dishes.
Jalapeno? No. Long Indian green chili? No. That's the one. Thailand is super famous for its spiciness. You go to a Thai restaurant, you say no spicy, it's spicy. You say medium spicy, it's super spicy.
By the way, I added little bit of all-purpose cream to make it thick. Or else you can also add cornstarch. Almost ready.
Smells super good, no pasta?
Actually, if you want, why not?
We call it in Italy pasta, piselli e funghi. Super
Yeah.
nice. And Parmesan cheese. Pasta, piselli e funghi, a classic. There is no a Filipino dish without the rice. The expert. It's good.
Yeah.
Pampanga style.
Now, since it's boiling, we can put our eggs.
Oh,
And it's spicy. It's nice.
what is the meaning of putting the eggs? What's okay like this?
No, because the protein, isn't it like I mentioned earlier,
Like you
Sipo
have
means...
the chicken.
Yeah, but still... At first, I thought Sipo is the egg itself. But no. I thought Sipo, the quail eggs in Kapampangan means Sipo, but no. And then we
No.
add our...
Another protein.
Another protein, yeah.
Yeah, triple protein. I think you need to put all
Yeah,
the juice. You put everything.
Yes, chef.
Anyway, sound crazy but looking good.
We love to mix.
Look at that.
We're just in the last part. By the way, as you notice, it's not that super thick. Yeah.
No.
So we can add a little bit of cornstarch.
And where is the rice? We need to cook the
No,
rice.
we will eat it maybe later. Yeah.
But what we do now? We eat it like that.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the last part. We just mix the cornstarch with the water.
With rice, without rice, wherever you want. And look at that. That's it, guys. Unbelievable. We tasted friendly style. Why just to taste? To eat. Look at that. Let's taste it.
I like the protein, the baby eggs. Imagine it with the pasta, Mr. Italian chef. Our carbonara is actually with the cream.
Most of the time, the most simple dish are the best one.
By the way, the shrimp,
it's
it's
good.
optional. Like if you just have mixed vegetables at home, you have the cream, cook it all together.
Why you leave the shell?
Yeah, I don't know why they use the tail, but
For
just
nothing.
maybe for aesthetic. But
Static after you need to clean is horrible.
he finished it. See,
Dressing.
he loves
I
it.
drop.
Super nice. I hope you will try it at home and comment down below. How is it?
There are a lot of variation, but I think it's the one. Guys, it's beautiful like that. I will not add or remove something from it. Comment below if you have a different one. Tag us, please, Lighting Full Flavor Chef.
Don't forget to subscribe and share it to your family and friends.
Always show to your family and friends and enjoy the dish, of course.